Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. I know it's been a while since I've recorded this, and so my apologies. This is not just any Final Fantasy VI, no siree, this is Final Fantasy VI, Brave New World RomHack. Last time, for you, the episode should be going up in such a way that it doesn't feel like it's been very long. Usually I try to get about one episode out every 2 to 3 days. For me, it's been over a week since I have played this, and so my apologies if I'm a little rusty. A little bit rusty, but let's get jumping right in here. Got my good old SNES Chinese knockoff controller in hand. I know I said last time we were going to do a little bit of level grinding, and since then, I've read your glorious comments. And thank you for the support you've shown to the series thus far. One of the things that came up was you guys do not want random battles cut out. And as such, I will be chatting my way right through these battles. And not cutting them out at all. I might speed them up, depending on how long the battles take, but they will be here in their glory. Every time I use the fight command on these scrubs, they throw their pipe wrench at me, which I hate, but what am I going to do? I'm not going to sit and waste MP on these guys. These guys are scrub level. Did he just cast Vanish on himself? Now that is new. I have not seen this enemy use that spell ever before. So, at this point, with the Vanish command, I believe that he is basically immune to physical hits. But he should not be immune to magic, and despite me saying I didn't want to cast... And there's you Step Mine? Okay, these guys were never this difficult before. What is up with that? So you go, Lot got a level. I was going to say, I didn't actually go and level anybody up. I did not play off camera like I thought I would. What am I doing? Go over here to her. And one on each of them. There we go. So Locke and Celise here need to make their way to Narsh. Basically, you're going the opposite direction that you did when you came out here the first time when you went to South Figaro. So that's kind of neat. I like how the game actually makes you traverse back over the areas that you've already been. So it's not like you go to an area, you clear it, and then you're done, son. You actually get to go back and experience those areas a second time. I like that. I really do. So, as I was saying, my apologies for the long delay. Hopefully, with the way the episode's going up, it's not such a long delay for you guys. As I recall, when we last left off, we had beaten the Terra Edgar and Bannon quest. Locke and Celeste here. Is it Celeste? Celeste? I think it's Celeste, right? Celeste? I don't remember how I was pronouncing it. I try to be consistent, and then I take a week off. And everything falls apart. By the way, hopefully you guys are doing well. I don't know if I mentioned that. I usually like to start out with, hopefully you guys are doing well. For me, things are moving real quick in my... Oh, shit. Let's get some of that dried meat. I would love to rub some dried meat all up on her. Give her some health back. There you go. See, you'd think they'd eat it, but nope. They don't. They just rub it all over themselves. It gives them energy. That is such a load of honky horse shit. My apologies. Life is going very well. The Gold Bear, you're going down, son. Bam, shabam. Gold Bear is not going down. I'm just going to slam on my kill button here. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm just slamming on the kill button. Would you please die? This guy's got, like, all the HP in the... This is why I feel like I need to level up. Because you get into a fight like this, and you're just, like, whamming on this guy, and he is not going down. Please, go down. Bear Claw. Oh, shit, son! If he does not go down with this attack, he's not going down with this attack. Should I bring her back? I feel like I should bring her back. Bring her back, she's going to be a target for getting smacked on, though. So let's not bring her back yet. Let's try one more little slammy slam here. There we go. Jeez, that was 700 experience, though. That could have gone a lot better. That could have gone so much better. Luckily, it appears that me in the past was prepared for this and bought some shit to get her resituated in case that happens. So because I'm not going to be editing out the battles, these episodes are probably going to be a little bit longer. Oh, you hear that? What the hell was that? Something be going on down here in this cave. Another battle. As I was saying, oh shit, it's another gold bear. I'm going to beat this guy down with my fists, and then I'm going to use my icy ice magic on the gold bear. Get up. There you go. The gold bear. Let's see if this perhaps works a little better. And I also forgot, I need to change the battle speed. as I was mentioning, I read through the comments from the last set of videos that I had recorded, and my apologies. Oh, wow, Locke, you salty son of a bitch. Why can't you hit shit? Why can't you hit shit? Let's get a cure on these scrubs. ASAP. Sorry for the disjointed commentary. There's a lot going on. I was reading through the comments. Appreciate all the support and all the tips about not leveling up. Definitely good to know that. 100% for sure. Let's try and steal from the bear. Couldn't steal. And then I'm going to use that ice magic all up on this burr. You going down, burr. Ice magic seems to do so much more damage than the punching. Oh, well, Locke is in trouble now because he's one hit from being knocked on his ass. Still couldn't steal. Now, that's one of the things I really dislike is the inability to consistently steal. I know that was just 2 misses, and law of giant numbers says don't worry about that. I'm going to switch over to Locke and have him try to steal one more time. Gun pod. And then... Bear Claw. And Locke is dead. Well, see, this is why I feel like I'm underleveled. Because I never remember dying so much in the... Mind you, it's been almost a decade, but I never remember dying so much in the real game. Quote-unquote real game, as if this is a fake game. The original game is what I mean to say. So because I was saying a lot has happened since my last recording session. I was actually offered a job teaching English in Taiwan. As some of you may know, if you follow my other series, or you follow the Twitch stream. And Celeste just got a level. GG, both Locke and Celeste leveled up once. Oh, her MP is in the dumps. As you may know, I was teaching English in Taiwan for a year. Loved it. Got engaged, came back to America, and, you know, was supposed to be bringing my fiancée here to go to school. And then a lot of stuff happened between now and then, where that is now no longer happening. Oh, do I want to get that? I do not want to get that. I'm going to wait and get that later. I think that that's the thing I want to get later on, because it becomes better. I hate to do this. I don't hate to do it too much. I'm going to actually drop a save state here. Just so I don't have to run my lazy ass all the way back through this place if I get owned in the face. Drink from the glorious pond. Recovery spring. That should have given us both HP and MP, so we're just fine. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not just fine at all. Another battle with... I'm not going to even fight the bear. I'm not even going to fight the bear. The bear is a big dick, is what the bear is. I'm leaving that fight. I don't want to fight him. Because we are heading to the door. Something's coming through the wall. For boss time! Bring it on! It is a boss. It's the Tech Rider. You can't let that thing hit us with its magic. How do we avoid it? I'll take care of it with my runic blade. You stay on the offensive. Are you sure you'll be okay? Watch and see. Do your job and we'll be fine. So I'm going to go and runic the shit out of this scrub. And then just keep punching him with Locke. And Locke's got 2 decent weapons on right now. So I think Locke is going to be just fine. And with Celeste over here sucking down the MP from the Tech Rider, I think we have nothing to fear but fear itself. And to be honest, you should not fear fear. You should embrace fear. Embrace it. Now I think because she has not yet absorbed a runic attack, I think her runic is still up. And so we can just relax, and then she'll collect it, and then we'll just use it again. It's nice to know that it does not go away when her turn comes up. It actually only goes away after she uses it or does another command. Now, Locke probably could use a little bit of that heal. However, I'm going to go right ahead and just use a dry meat on his face. Just rub it all up in his face. Rather than drop Celeste's runic, I think it makes more sense to keep it up, so we don't get slammed by something like that bolt. And that 8 that she's getting, she's actually absorbing that MP. She's making it one with herself, refilling her MP bar, which is good to know. Which is good to know. And then ting! Suck up that sleep. Another 4 MP for free. It's good because when you're in like a long boss fight, she can actually kind of self-restore her MP. Later on in the game, you get a spell called Osmosis, I think, that lets you drain enemy MP. And it drains much more than the 4 or 8 or whatever that she's getting per runic attack. However, the runic does block the attack and gives her MP. The osmosis. Oh, that tech laser is not a magic spell. I'm gonna dry meat on some unlock here and keep my Celeste runic option open. It makes a lot of sense to just have her start dropping heals and stuff. That being said, I don't want to risk it because I'm not sure if this guy's gonna have like a angry boss mode when he gets down on low HP or something. And man, I love the avoidance / blocking mechanic. It's just so damn good. Now I am going to use Cure. I'm going to risk it here because he just attacked. So I think there's a good chance I can get this heal off before he comes back around for a second magic attack. I don't know if I can do it. I'm not sure. I think there's a good chance I can though, especially since he just physically attacked there and did not use any magics. Oh, and he's dead, so GG! Not a hard boss. In fact, that's more like a tutorial boss to teach you about Celeste's runic mechanic. So it's not too bad. So I was offered a job, and I think I'm going to take it. I have until the middle of the week to decide. Looks like we're in the clear! And then we head on out. And at this point, I believe his scenario ends because it's just a straight shot. Indeed, it's just a straight shot to Narsh, and so the game doesn't make you pursue that, which is nice, So there we go. Let's go ahead and, how are we looking for time? We'll go right ahead and we'll just start up Sabin's. We'll start him up. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the raft after the fight with Ultros? I don't know, man. He's probably dead. Jumped in the water. He's probably drowned. Nope! Just kidding. He's right here. If you look at the world map, I actually think Sabin is the farthest away from Narsh. Like, he's so far away. It's ridiculous. Let's go up here. We got this dude. Howdy! I own the dry goods business out here. You're not from these parts, huh? Well, no matter. Let's see the goods. So, we've got the bandana and the plumbed hat. And you can see the bandana is actually on lock, but Sabin can wear it too, and I'm going to buy him one. Now, usually you would not do that, I think. Like, you look at that and you'd be like, nah, forget that noise. I'm actually buying some of these plumbed hats too for no particular reason. And let's buy a bunch of these shurikens. Let's buy 30 of them. And smoke bombs, let's buy like 5 of them. Why not? And I think we're good on everything else. See you around! Let's go and check the barrels. Now, obviously the elephant in the room here is there is Shadow. And I'm going to talk with him. Excuse me, do you know how to get to Narsh from here? There's a port town to the west, but a landslide has blocked off the road. Lovely! You might be able to charter a boat from Doma to the south, but be careful if you head out that way. Why? The Emperor set up a base just beyond the forest southeast of here. The Empire? What are they doing all the way out here? They seem to have their sights set on Doma Castle. Damn it! I don't have time for this. I need to get to Narsh, and fast. I'll show you the way, if you'd like. Welcome a partner? Yeah! The Reaper is always just one step behind me. Good to see you too, Shadow. Good to see you too. So let's check out Shadow. He came in at level 11. Or 12, I should say 12. Which is good news for me. He's got a better weapon. He's actually got 2 weapons on. And, oh, he can also equip the bandana. So of these, it looks like the plum hat is actually the better. Although it has less magic block, or less magic defense, it has higher magic block. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to keep his Karate G. Is that what that is? Karate G? A guy? I don't know how you pronounce that. G-I. No clue. Look at his evade. It's up at 64%, which is absolutely ridiculous, and great news. Now, he's also got a Karate Guy G thing on. And I actually thought the bandana would be better. Turns out it's not. It just has lower vigor. I was hoping it would be better, like evade or something. We can give him the plum hat, which will lower his magic defense but raise his magic block. However, it will have a negative impact on his speed. I want his speed to stay nice and high. And he's got double mithril claw, which is good news bears for me. Let's go over here and talk to this scrub. Hey! You the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No. There it is! On the wall! Ain't been ticking for 1, 5, shucks! Maybe even 10 years! I don't see anything on the wall, scrub. Gah! Hot! Quit acting like a damn child and get to work! Look, I'm not... Child! Ain't no child around here! Don't say such stupid things! What? I'm ready for you to leave. Go on, get. I'll toss you out onto the veldt. And then he kicks you out. So that kind of gives you a hint as to where we are. We're out in the veldt. This old guy, this aged man, he's got like a little bit of a story element. Hey! Same thing, same thing. He's just repeating himself. I'm not going to read it all again. What if I talk to him? Got it! Lawnmower repairman, eh? Can provide worse service. Grass 25 feet high out back. That's cool, man. I'm gonna jump in your bed real quick here. Take a nap? Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take a nap right in this man's bed. Right while he is sitting there watching me. Just take a sleep. And ta-da! All better. So he's been drinking too much of the cider. This aged man. He is nuts. So let's head on out. Now we've just started Sabin's scenario. Let's go ahead and give it a save. Mog is level 17. That's pretty ridiculous. So there you go. Not too bad. We've got Shadow on our crew. Shadow, I believe, could use some relics. Let's give him a couple relics here. I want to give him the... Let's give him the goggles. And how about the... Well, this one raises my stats more, but I'm more nervous about poison. All the same, I'm going to give him the fairy ring. And what about this? If I switch from goggles to the poison block... No, I'm gonna stick with what I have. Goggles and the fairy ring. And Sabin's got the goggles and the star ring, so we should be okay. Good combinations for those guys. This is it, right? Next time, I think we're going to have to explore this veldt area with Sabin and Shadow. Or maybe this isn't the veldt, because this isn't the veldt music. I'm guessing I'm not at the veldt yet. I'm going to go down towards Doma Castle is what I think I'm going to do. That's where we are. We're at the point where we need to go explore Doma Castle with Sabin and Shadow. So, till next time, friends, thanks for watching. Hopefully you like the new editing job, the quote-unquote hands-off, carefree, balls to the walls editing that we're doing now, where we're not actually doing much editing. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you like, if you enjoy this style, where I kind of leave it all in and just talk through the battles. In the past, like I said, I was editing out the battles or speeding them up. But based on your glorious comments, let's try it this way for this session. Let's try it this way for this session. Till next time, friends, thank you for watching. And would you do me a favor before I go? Would you do me one favor? Would you stay classy? And thank you, friends.